Welcome back, my sensation seekers. I am Reaper. This is Fiery Feast, and today we're going to be taking on the Sweet Burn hot sauces. We're going to be taking on all 5 right here, right now, in this episode of Hot or Not. So let's get right into it. I'm going to open these packages up. I'm very interested in this. Have no idea how they're supposed to be. All I know is that they're sweet. And they're supposed to be spicy. But we'll see about that. Now they come, as you saw, in a package that very much resembles dynamite. So, they're implying, mind you, implying that these are going to be hot. But we'll see. Alright, I don't know which one I got here. Sorry, that took a little bit. I've got the red chili. I don't know if you can see that. Red chili. We're going to try that one first. It's the first one I picked up. Alright. So we've got this Sweet Burn red chili hot sauce that we're going to try right now. Well, let's try. Yep. That's hot. Alright guys, after a shortcut, I finally have them unwrapped. I had to cut because they were difficult to get open. They did not have to be that difficult, so that's a point down for them. But after this red chili hot sauce, it took a bit, but even after a couple minutes, I still feel the heat in my mouth, so it's got some heat to it. So we're going to move on to the next one. We're just going to carry right through, and I'm just going to pick one randomly. I got the smoky bourbon hot sauce. So we're going to try that one now. Woo! Oh yeah. Woo. Hey. Woo. And I know that's not an accumulation because I had to get all this stuff open. So on to the next one. The garlic hot sauce. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. So garlic has a flavor of its own. It can be a little strong. So we'll see how that goes with the hot sauce. I think from the world's hottest garlic, we learned that, but let's see how this does. Alright, this is going to be Hmm. That that wasn't very spicy at all. It tastes pretty good, but it wasn't very spicy. Oh, now this is going to be spicy. If this is not spicy, they did something wrong. Because this is jalapeno hot sauce. And the color of it looks like it's just pure jalapenos. They have a consistency that's not quite as thick as regular hot sauce. Actually, hold on. Well, they did something wrong there. That's not hot. Again, it's good, and I'd recommend using it on something for flavor, but it's not hot. What a shame. For something called jalapeno hot sauce, it's not very hot. Now we have chipotle pepper hot sauce. Now, if this is not hot, if two of these are hot, three of them are not, we've got an issue. So let's try the chipotle hot sauce and see how that goes. A nice red color. Oh, yep, there it is. Oh. Oh. Alright. So overall, here's how I think they go. Three of them were hot, held some heat, very good. It's enough heat to give you that spicy sensation, but it's not going to overpower you as long as you use it moderately. That's the key. You don't want to be going and glopping a whole thing of this on your food. Use it moderately, tiny bit for a good amount of food, and you can always add later. That's the key thing with cooking, and especially hot sauce. You can always add more later. It's harder to remove it, but when you do need to remove it, remember we use acid, and acid, not dairy. Dairy is not going to do anything. You need an acid. A lime, a lemon, some vinegar works really well. Vinegar, though, can be overpowering, so you want to ease that out. Go slowly. But they're good. They have good flavors. I think they're great to use. I find it a little disappointing that two of them did not have much heat. So, in order of ranking, from the best amount of heat to the least amount of heat, number one, I'm going to go with the chipotle hot sauce. This had some real good amount of heat. You could really feel it. It acted pretty quickly, so it'll go through pretty fast, and you're not going to get a massive burn from it. Again, used in moderation. Chipotle's number one. Coming in number two is going to be the bourbon. The bourbon had a nice flavor to it. Had a nice amount of heat. Wasn't as strong as the chipotle. So if you want some spice, but you don't want too overwhelming, but you want it to be a moderate amount, the bourbon's going to be the one for you. Coming in third is going to be the red chili. Heat, doesn't last very long. In fact, from cutting, I know it lasts only a couple minutes, 5 minutes, something like that. So 10 at most, maybe. So that's good. And then, worst of the worst in terms of heat, bottom two, I can't really decide which one's worse. I think just a little bit over. Again, they're both bad. They both really don't have heat. I can't stress that enough. It's the garlic. Garlic because you don't expect garlic to have heat, so it makes sense that there's not a lot of heat in this. That's fine. I think coming in at the worst is the jalapeno. I hate to say it, but the fact that it's a jalapeno hot sauce and there's no heat, none. Not a cough, not a stutter, nothing. No heat at all. This puts the jalapeno hot sauce at the very bottom. And unfortunately, that's how it's going to be. So that's your ranking. Rewind, rewatch it again if you need to get it over. But that's going to be the order. I would recommend them. It's possible. It's always possible. It's a faulty batch. That I got the last bit of it that's taken where more of the heat went to something else. I don't know. I can't say for sure. So it's a possibility. But from what I tasted, only 3 of them had real heat. So the big question then comes, is it a hot or a not? Normally, I would say no. But seeing as 3 out of 5, more than half, mind you, had heat to it, inconsiderate heat, where it caused some coughing, some stuttering, you could feel it after some time. I can still feel it from the ones I tasted. There was heat there. So, I will rank this a hot. With the side note, there may be a couple that you get that may not be hot. So take that in mind. But overall, hot. So that's where I'm going to leave it for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon to stay up to date with everything this channel has to offer. Don't forget to head over to the Fiery Feast merch store. That's going to be all one word. You just type in your browser FIERYFEASTS.com. All one word. The link's going to be in the description as well. Hope you check it out. Got some great stuff over there. And as always, keep life spicy.